Tonight, News 5 investigates America's doctor shortage.
If you tried calling your doctor only to be told the next available appointment is weeks or even months away, you are not alone.
Investigative reporter Patrick Nelson spent a lot of time looking into the problem, its impact on the future of healthcare right here in southern Colorado. Patrick, what'd you find out?
The experts say this is something that needs to be addressed right away, and I want to show you why. Here are the startling numbers. The Association of American Medical Colleges projects that by 2032, hospitals in the United States will be short more than 120,000 doctors. Our investigation reveals Colorado Springs hospitals are not immune from the shortage and are working hard to find solutions.
We can see it. We are all feeling it.
Ian Tolberg is a board-certified UC Health urgent care and family practice doctor. He says a nationwide doctor shortage leads to a packed schedule and frustrated patients waiting longer than they should for care.
Within about 10 to 13 years, the United States is going to be about 50,000 doctors short, primary care physicians short, in order to serve the population that we actually have. And that is a huge thing that is not going away now.
There's expected to be a doctor shortfall of almost 122,000 doctors nationwide by 2032. Plus, the demand for care is expected to rise with the aging baby boomer generation. The number of people older than 65 is set to increase by 48% by 2032. Dr. Eric Wallace is working to train the next generation of doctors at the University of Colorado School of Medicine in Colorado Springs.
It's hard to know where we're going to be 5, 10, 20 years down the road. My hope is that we're in a much better position than we are right now. But it is a little bit frightening.
Dr. Wallace says the numbers show more students are eager to go into the medical field.
We are getting more and more applications each year. So we take 184 new students per year, and this year we have exceeded 10,000 applications for those 184 spots. So is the interest there? Absolutely.
But Dr. Wallace says until lawmakers invest in addressing the doctor shortage, students who could help meet the need will be turned away, because there just isn't enough funding to provide more opportunities.
So that is a challenge that our community faces, but it's also a potential opportunity, especially if the funding sources can be sorted out, which is, again, is the most complex piece of it.
In Colorado Springs alone, experts say hospitals are facing a shortage of more than 100 primary care doctors. Centura Health is working to close the gap.
So over the last couple of years, been very purposeful on trying to bring in an additional 50 primary care providers, and we're well on our way, having brought in 35 already.
But training the next generation of doctors takes time. It's why doctors with full schedules say it's an issue that can't wait.
Out of high school, the fastest you're going to get that done is about 11 years. That is the fastest. So let's say we increase medical schools substantially in the next couple of years. We're not going to see any benefits of that minimum for 11 years. And that's not happening. You're not seeing medical schools pop up all over the place.
Despite the challenges of a doctor shortage in the years and decades to come, hospitals in the UC Health system say they'll be leaning on virtual visits with patients and new technology to help meet the needs of patients quicker.
Just looking at what technology is going to be able to do for us in the upcoming future is just going to be huge. It will help that burden, but unfortunately we are going to be facing this issue for quite a long time.
And another reason the clock is ticking on this issue is because in the next decade, got 5 doctors here, 2 out of every 5 doctors will be over 65 and could retire. Many experts believe the extra demand on doctors is leading to burnout and could spark earlier retirements for doctors in the years to come. Always watching out for you. Patrick Nelson, News 5 Investigates.